Now that's some heavy shit. World destroyed.
Dick.
Dark side.
Dick.
Apocalypse.
Dick.
Convergence.
Dick.
I'm Rick Rich Dick, and Convergence number 2 is about to get dicked. This book opens with a variant of Dick Grayson trying to save his family before being whisked away into a new arc. Funny thing how new arcs tend to rip families apart. It's really in those family moments that this issue shines. During the ensemble fight scenes, it loses all energy. If you haven't watched Convergence number 1 get dicked, you should. There's spoilers ahead. The entirety of the previous issue was summed up in 2 lines. So why did it take 24 pages in issue number 1? We get to Convergence number 2 and it's more of the same. Telos wants the worlds to destroy each other, but can't figure out how. There just so happens to be a race of hostile robots replicating the classic DC multiverse heroes. Sounds pretty convenient to me.
Dick.
Thanks Mrs. Pagulayan for the artist Carlo, because he's able to put power into almost any panel, which is more than necessary for such a talky action comic. His simple fight scenes are perfect. Movement, suspense, tension, pain, excitement, but the big battles, the ones we actually want to see, get so convoluted you can't tell who lives and who dies.
Dick.
Somehow the Not Justice League frees themselves from their metallic bindings and stick it to Telos, the ruler of this dimension. And as soon as this big bad guy is down, it's back to the menial speak we saw in the first comic. Good job leeching off the planet, Lantern. Great, you got him. Looks like he's gone. Oh look, he's back on the next page.
Spoiler Dick.
It really doesn't feel that important. They defeat him, he gets up. They defeat him, he gets up. So what do? Devise a plan using information they so conveniently came across. I was pretty over this comic until we got away from the senseless violence and writer Jeff King showed that he could tap into the human heart. Batman strikes off with Dick, not Nightwing Grayson, and takes him to the underbelly of Gotham 2. Or 16. Or 108. Or something. And when they come face to face with the doppelgangers of their old world, the no-substance pages melt away into a story with relatable emotions. Now, I've never cried in a comic, but I came pretty damn close this time. And it goes beyond Jeff King's writing. Carlo's art reveals just as much. Confusion, pain, elation. King recognizes this and lets the images speak for themselves. If you've ever been in love, or if you've ever had a father, I personally haven't had either, read this book. Well, skim through the first half, but really dig into the second. Because Convergence number 2 was able to pull out all the stops in the end, I'm giving this book a 2 on the rich side of the Richter scale. Keep up the good work, DC, and I expect to feel something in the next issue. Remember to like and share this video. If you've got a comic you'd like to see get a good dicking, let us know in the comments below. And as always, hit subscribe and come back next time for more
Dick.